Hello and welcome to Magical Travel Adventure. I am Lauren, your host, and today we are going to talk about the Yacht Club Resort at Disney World. This is Disney's one of Disney's deluxe resorts, and this is a great option if you want that Epcot Hollywood Studios area. If you're new here, hello, I'm Lauren. I'm a travel advisor. I specialize in Disney destinations, Universal Studios, and cruising. And I help you personalize vacations so you don't just use all that random information and try and gather all that random information on the internet. I help plan what you need and help you with your personalized trips. My information is below, and let's get started. Let's talk about this yacht club because people often think that the yacht club is like not the resort for them, and it's for a lot of people. So this is the Yacht Club Resort. It is part of the Beach Club. They are connected, but the Yacht Club is just a regular resort, while Beach Club includes some Disney Vacation Club. So let's look at the map because everyone likes a good map. So for the Yacht Club here, this side over here is the Yacht Club Resort. It is closer to the Hollywood Studios side. You still will have a walk to get to Hollywood Studios, but this is the Yacht Club. All this over here is the Beach Club rooms and things that you might use when you're there also, but this is the DVC rooms that are included, and then the Beach Club rooms are here. This is kind of like main lobby area, food area here, and then this is all Beach Clubs, Yacht Club stuff here, including some of the restaurants too. This resort, the Yacht Club, I feel like is more condensed. Like it's easier to get around to things on the Yacht Club side. The Beach Club, it just feels like everything's much more spread out. So that's a little different. But I really enjoy the Yacht Club resorts and how it works there. If you look here, this is going to take you on a boat to get to either Epcot or Hollywood Studios if you don't want to walk. And then if you are going to walk, this is your way to Epcot, and this is your way to go to Hollywood Studios. So let's talk about some resort basics. I'm trying to do all the resorts and almost done. And this is a deluxe resort. There are standard club level and suite rooms that are available. There's a quick service, table service, lounge, and a signature dining experience. There are 2 pools here. Just remember that main pool, that Stormalong Bay, is shared with both Beach Club and Yacht Club. To get to the parks, you either have walking, Skyliner, boat, and bus transportation. There's a lot of talk about the transportation here, but this is one of the great options. Now, this is a shot of the Beach Club on your way going to Epcot with the, this is if you were standing at the Yacht Club looking, but this little lighthouse here is where you can meet the boats. So with all Disney resorts, there are certain amenities that you get. So there's going to be a front desk, bell services, complimentary transportation to the parks. Every resort has a quick service dining with, there are multiple pools. There's an arcade, a gift shop, and activities at the resort. These activities will vary depending on which resort you're staying at, what time of year, all that kind of stuff. The point of this is just to let you know that there are amenities that I'm not going to talk about because they're included everywhere. We're focusing on what's just at the Beach Club. Now, I know you like your rooms. You want to see what the rooms look like. So this is what a standard room would look like. You have 2 queen beds and you'll have this couch, which will pull out to sleep a 5th person. I find that these are some of the smaller rooms for the deluxe resorts, but still nicer. You can see you can put your luggage underneath if you need to, and it's those nice floors so you're not getting that carpet. The bathroom area, I think, is the smallest of all the deluxe resorts. I don't think it's very large. Those 2 sink areas, it's kind of tight for 2 people to stand there, but it is separate. So if someone is in the shower, you can get ready over here. So it is nice. Now, we're going to get into dining, and it gets confusing at Beach Club and Yacht Club because the market at Ale and Compass is sort of the quick service and also the gift shop on the Yacht Club side. So when I've been in here, it's kind of weird because there isn't like a full quick service option like there are at other places. You know, it's more limited, and you can also go shopping at the same time too. So you're in the right place, but just understand that it's a little different than other places. Then there's the Ale and Compass restaurant. This is a table service, sit-down restaurant that a lot of people enjoy. It also, this is the Yachtsman Steakhouse. This is a signature service. So this is, one of the high-end restaurants out there. It's a steakhouse, so just be aware of that. It's an amazing place to eat. All my clients who have been here love this place. They want to go back. It's their favorite meal on property, so definitely an option. Now, they also have the Crew Cup Lounge, which guess what is a lounge, and you can sometimes get some of the food from Yachtsman Steakhouse in here. So that's an option too. And again, there's the Ale and Compass Lounge, which is a lounge. You can't always get the same food in Ale and Compass, but sometimes you can get some of the stuff that's in Ale and Compass also. So that's all the stuff that's on the Yacht Club side. So now as we move over, there's also the Beach Club Marketplace, which is very similar. It does have that quick service option in it, but it's also where you're going to have the gift shop. So you'll walk through the gift shop to get to this location. There's not as many food options as you can see. There's just a little stop here and then some stuff over here. So there's not as much food options for quick service here, but they do have some stuff. Then there is a table service restaurant, Beaches and Cream. This is a soda shop, ice cream soda shop. It's awesome. It's amazing. Everything but the kitchen sink. Awesome thing to order. Cape May Cafe is a character breakfast experience. So if you want to do a character experience, this is a great option for a breakfast, especially on your checkout day. If you're not going to the parks, this is an awesome option. There's no seafood buffet like it used to be at this time for lunch or dinner, just so you're aware. And then they have this lounge, Martha's Vineyards Lounge, as you can see. And then we move on to the pools. So the pool area is shared. It's very large. There's a small lazy river, and then it's kind of complicated, but the pool kind of goes like all over that you can be in. And then, of course, the slide. If you're staying at a moderate or deluxe, you will have a slide, and this slide is an awesome one. I love all the slides at Disney World, and I have tried them all. I'm trying to think if there's one that I haven't tried. The one at Wilderness Lodge is the only one because the pool wasn't open. It was too cold. So this is one of the great options is at the Yacht Club, the pool. There's also the quiet pool over on the Yacht Club side, which is great if you're just looking to get into the pool. Now, the Ship's Shape Salon and Fitness Center. The fitness center is open. The spa area has not opened. I'm not sure if it's going to open yet. I'm in hopes that it's going to open. This is in June 2023, so I'm not sure if it's going to open up again. So right now there's not a spa option, but there are other options on property if you are interested. So let's talk about transportation. If you're going to Hollywood Studios and Epcot, there are so many ways to get there. You can walk, you can take a boat, and if you're going to Hollywood Studios, you can take the Skyliner. You could walk over to the Skyliner stop that's right outside of Epcot and then hop on it, and it will take you over. You'll transfer and get onto the Hollywood Studios line, and you can get there that way. Now, that sounds all wonderful and great, doesn't it? The biggest con I see are the buses for Yacht Club. So you need them to go to Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, and Disney Springs. And this is where I think some of the deluxe resorts don't show off their finest because they share buses. And they don't just share buses with Beach Club. They also share a bus with Boardwalk Inn. So you're talking about 3 different resorts. And it can get very crowded. You can be standing. It's just a lot. It's a lot of stops, which I'll talk about in a little bit. So let's talk about Yacht Club overall. Some of the pros are the distance to Epcot and also to Hollywood Studios, but Epcot is definitely closer. This is why a lot of the reasons why people stay on that boardwalk area, at either Beach Club, Yacht Club, or Boardwalk, is that distance to Epcot. The other thing that is great is that everything is in inside. So you can walk inside. If it's raining outside, you can get to your food. You could get to the bus stop. You can, get from your room to wherever you need to go in the hotel area, and it's going to be inside or at least covered. That's big because there's a lot of resorts that you have to walk outside to get to everything. So this is obviously a great option. There is a spa on property. However, at this point, it's not open, but hopefully eventually it will be. Stormalong Bay is what draws people to this resort. And there's all different types of dining options. There are that quick service, the table service, if you count the beach club area, and that signature service area too, with Yachtsman Steakhouse. These are all awesome options. You're also near that boardwalk area, so you can walk over the boardwalk and enjoy any of the stuff over at the boardwalk area also. And this is definitely on the quieter side. The beach club, I think, is a little louder just overall. This is just the quieter side. Some of the cons are the rooms can feel farther away. If you're used to Beach Club, that extra couple of, steps that you're going to have to take to get to Epcot sometimes really get onto people. The quick service is limited. It's not like a full quick service limit like you get at all the other resorts. And walking to Hollywood Studios is longer, so I really recommend the boat. And the biggest con I see is sharing that Beach Club and Boardwalk in bus system. I feel like every time I get on the bus, it just takes so long to get to everywhere. And whatever the stop is, it's not the same first stop. Like whoever picked up first isn't always the first stop. They don't even, and they don't announce it at all. I've never been on a bus where they're like, oh, here we are. We're at Boardwalk, or we're at Beach Club, or we're at Yachtsman, we're at the Yacht Club. The bus just stops and you have to get out. And you have to figure it out. And if you're staying at Beach Club and you got off at Yacht Club, it's a long walk to get there. And if you got off at Boardwalk, it's a really long walk to get back to Yacht Club. So I think that that's probably my biggest con. And I've talked every single time to someone about it, and nothing has ever changed. So again, reasons to stay are it's close to Epcot. You have that Stormalong Bay. There's so many great restaurants that you have. You want to plan that spa visit. Hopefully it's going to open soon. And the biggest thing that you get at a deluxe resort is those extended evening hours. So certain nights, certain parks are open just to deluxe resort guests, and you get an extra 2 hours in the parks. Great option for you. What my clients have said in the past is that they love being that close to Epcot. They love the restaurants. Like anyone who's been to Yachtsman says that they will never stay anywhere else because they have to make sure that they go there again, even though you don't need to stay at the resort to go there, but everyone loves that resort, loves that restaurant. The buses made way too many stops. A lot of my clients end up calling Ubers or Lyfts or minivans in order to get to them to the parks because they just can't manage doing all the stops with the buses. The pool does get very crowded, but it is absolutely amazing. And all my clients who have done both Beach Club and Yacht Club always say Yacht Club's so much quieter. And I totally agree. Even when you walk over there, it's just quieter. And I think part of it is that you're not surrounded by Stormalong Bay. So you just have that more quiet atmosphere. All right, that will do it for Yacht Club Resort. Let me know what questions you have below in the comments, and I will see you next time on Magical Travel Adventure. Bye.